Baseline.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The fight for dominance in the West continues tonight. It's Game 2 of the Conference Finals. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And for the Thunder, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3 spot. You look at Oklahoma City, well, it wasn't the start to the conference finals they'd hoped for. Now they need a win to keep disaster at bay.
Yeah, win here tonight evens the series and changes the narrative. They know they have the talent to come back after stumbling out of the gate.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Out to Fox. Fires for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
So it's San Antonio now. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. Wembanyama's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Holmgren outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. 4-3, buries it from 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
SGA against Fox. Good D by SGA.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. 5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Wallace, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Now here's Holmgren, tightly guarded. Williams on the wing. Rebound by San Antonio. On the wing, Fox. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Pass to Williams. Dort, right side. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Vassell from deep. The shot no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. BA, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Dort, and Mitchell subbed in for Chet Holmgren. San Antonio also making some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Count it.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Here's Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Joe. The D's right on him. For three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. Fox the pass to Harper. Outside Wembanyama. He's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Takes a three. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Picked his pocket. Here's Champagny. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Pass to Joe. Shoots over Harper. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Champagny. Off target from outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder out in front. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Cornette with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. Castle left side. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that play.
And here's Castle. Now here's Cornette. Now Vassell. And he lays it up and in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Castle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Harper. Pass to Cornette. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
To the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Vassell. Cornette sets a screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Joe on the wing. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Joe's got 8.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Pass to Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's SGA. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. Vassell against Williams. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And they need his offense right now. But his shot is just not falling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Joe on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Spurs trail by 9. Double team on Fox. Barnes finds Fox. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Well, Fox is selective with his mid-range shots, but if he likes the look, he's going to take it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
SGA comes with a double team. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 9. And here's Castle. SGA covering. Puts it up from 12. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
With the end one. Defensive foul. Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 14. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and then not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's SGA. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Castle at the 2 with the Cell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Holmgren drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 16. Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Champagnie. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 18. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Williams has got 5 now.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Spurs trail by 19. It's Fox with a drive. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, look, Fox will get you back on your heels and then pull the string. Not much you can do to stop that shot.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams against Vassell. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's stolen away. Here's Castle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Pass to Hartenstein. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Castle. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Williams passes to Mitchell. It's Dort on the wing. The 3 is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And San Antonio with a change here too. Barnes is checked in.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Spurs trail by 20. Here's Fox. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now here's Joe. 11 points in the game. Williams from long range. 1:57 left in the third. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Pass to Wallace. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Castle. The 3 ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by Joe.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Going inside. And Fox powers it home.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Count it. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. They set the pick. The three from Barnes. Joe grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
The Spurs shooting about 53% on the third, a very good number. Fox finds Wembanyama. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 15.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good there. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Holmgren, Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. Wiggins, second chance effort. Rebound by Olynyk. Out to the right wing. Fox for three. Hits the three-pointer. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
The consistency might not be elite, but still, Fox is a legitimate three-point threat.
Yep, count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fox, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Vassell, the three, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Barnes. From behind the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Williams punches it home.
Wow, what a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And here's Vassell from the arc. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gordon. Williams from long range. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
San Antonio has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got assist number 7 tonight. And for the Spurs, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And here's Vassell from the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Counted from distance.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Pass to Williams. From downtown, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Olynyk finds Vassell. Now here's Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Fires from the wing. SGA can't get it to go. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Well, they needed this game too, and they got it. This series is 1-1, and the conference finals are on.
And I'm so impressed at how they responded to the Game 1 loss. They made the proper adjustments, they worked hard tonight, and they earned this victory.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Williams on the wing. Launches the 3. They get it back. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Pass to Williams. Over Barnes. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Fox outside. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It might have been just Game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.